Alright guys, this is the case collator that I'm using with my homemade case feeder. It's a Lee case feeder along with a collator, and I did a design that I saw on YouTube to work with my lock and load AP press. So anyway, at first time I'm using the case collator, I've been having some problems with the case turning upside down. You know, when I'm using it with a 40 Smith & Wesson 9mm, because the hole is just way too big. So I saw this person on YouTube that he modified would put a little piece of plastic there with a hole. So that's what I did. So I put this down, drill a hole there for the 40 Smith & Wesson, and I tried to smooth out the edges, but it didn't work too well. Anyway, I cut this little piece right here in this area here, so to get rid of the hump, because if you screw this down without that missing piece right there, it would actually have that hump right in the middle. So try to get rid of that. So anyway, this screw right here, I accidentally found out that it was actually pretty useful, because what it does is that if the case is rolling like so and it hits the screw right here, it gives it some time to actually the case to go up like that, and it will fall down on the hull. So like for instance like that, so it would just stand up. So if I'm shaking that, it would actually fall off like so. So anyway, so that was
so
kind
this
of
is what I did. I put a little piece of paper right over here, so the tubes would be separated, and also a little piece of rubber right here in the middle, so the tube doesn't move, you know, all over the place. So when I put the collator, all I gotta do is this, so, and just lights down like that. So yeah, I find it really easy to, you know, so that I don't have to mess around with the tubes or whatever. So alright, let me get some alright, so the trick is not to put too much on there, and kind of just guide the case. It doesn't have to be like, okay, you put some case on there and it will just fall automatically, you know. So just gonna draw a little bit. So 9mm is actually not a big problem compared to a 40 Smith & Wesson, which is really temperamental. This is in between the 45 ACP and the 9mm. So, but other than that, you know, if you need be, you know, you know, guide the case a little bit to the side. Shouldn't be a big problem. So when it's full like that, like on this one here, because of one of the holes is not perfectly, you know, it wasn't all perfect, so just kind of guide it. No big deal. You know, whatever excess, just remove, put it back in the can, and then what I do is pull this out, and then there will be about a couple that's sticking out like so. So all I gotta do is pick this up. There, you're done. So, and all the cases should be right side up, and that eliminates the problem of having the case to go upside down. So